believe that this entire book is divinely inspired scripture, and it's been part of the Pearl of Great Price since 1880. And it really does form a doctrinal foundation for the LDS Church. It contains several doctrines that are particular to Mormonism, such as the idea that God organized eternal matter or eternal elements to create the universe, that God really didn't create everything from nothing, but he just organized it. It talks about the potential of exaltation of humanity, talks about a premortal existence, the first and the second estates, and the plurality of gods. In the Book of Abraham, we thought the papyri were lost in the Great Chicago Fire of 1871, but praise be unto God, saints of God. However, in 1966, several of the fragments were found in the archives of the Metropolitan Museum of Arts in New York. And the LDS Church received the papyri from the museum, and now they're labeled as Smith's papyri in the LDS Church's archives. But upon examination by professional Egyptologists, both Mormon and otherwise, the fragments were identified as Egyptian funerary texts, including the Breathing Permit of Hor and the Book of the Dead. Now, although there are some Mormon apologists that want to attempt to defend this some authenticity of the Book of Abraham, no scholar that's worth his salt regards it as an ancient text. Literally, the church literally says on the Gospel of Topics essay about the Book of Abraham, and I quote, "None of the characters on the papyrus fragments mention Abraham's name, nor any of the events recorded in the Book of Abraham. Latter-day Saint and non-Latter-day Saint Egyptologists both agree that the characters on the fragments do not match the translation given in the Book of Abraham." Continuing the quote, "Scholars have identified the papyrus fragments as part of a standard funerary text that were deposited with the mummified bodies." Now, it even gets a little worse because check out the dates. The dates are literally 3rd century BC and 1st century CE, my friends. Long after Abraham lived. Well, what's that mean, Brother Dave? Well, it means first off, he lied to us. It was not from Father Abraham. It was not from his own hand. It's not